Whoa, 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 let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go.
Faudrait que tu sais où?
Let's go, let's go. Okay.
Somebody help me with the tarp? Well, yeah, I need help with the tarp. Yeah. She needs help with the tarp. She needs help. She needs help. She needs help. Can you be here?
You might be wondering why we are here. Because signing a paper doesn't change anything after people have been starved, occupied, assassinated by thousands without any regard for human rights.
We are gathered here today to remind the people of Totale, colonially known as Montréal, that while you are shopping, our governments, which are partly funded by the sales tax collected through your purchases, are fueling genocide both here on Turtle Island and across the world in Palestine. While you shop, buildings and bodies continue to drop. Nous sommes réunis ici aujourd'hui pour rappeler aux habitants de Totale, connus sous le nom commercial de Montréal, cependant que vous faites vos achats, nos gouvernements, ils ont entendu financer par le versement de vos achats, finance le génocide ici, sur de la tortue, qui ne soit pas exprimé. How many more bombs need to drop? How many more children need to be orphaned? How many more babies need to be starved? How many more minutes of a live street genocide need to cross your feeds for you to join us in the streets? Combien de monde doivent encore trouver? Combien d'enfants doivent encore
Terrorism, no?
Right here. Here's what you're saying. You do know that there's a ceasefire.
I don't know.
Oh, you missed that on the news? You must have missed a lot of stuff too, because there's been a lot of stuff. There's a ceasefire.
You know there's still crimes not paid for. Did you
10,000 Palestinian prisoners, hostage.
You're staining the floor. What?
What about all the Gazans that Hamas went back and shot?
Look, go talk to Netanyahu. Go talk to Netanyahu. Netanyahu's the one funding them and employing them. Tell Netanyahu to stop it. Tell Netanyahu to stop prosecuting our people and we'll get rid of it. Come on, get out, get out. Get out, you're bothering the action. You're staining the action with your presence. You're
Staining
nasty.
the action. That's
Your
what
disgusting
do.
presence.
That's what we do. You're executing children in the streets.
How many kids have to be killed for you to realize
Exactement.
this?
Ça, c'est des bonnes familles qui vivaient la même réalité que les Palestiniens. Savez-vous que Montréal est la même famille?
Get out, let's educate them. Guys, 75% of the Israeli population are sex offenders. Pedophiles, they justify rape. These are people that justify rape. These are the people that protested and tried to break open the Brooklyn to rape the
Hey, ignore her. Ignore them. Ignore them. Bara, ignore them.
Free Palestine. I just want it out of the middle. If I keep yelling, I'm just going to leave out. Let me yell at them first.
There's an ongoing genocide in Palestine. There is an ongoing genocide in Palestine. There is an ongoing genocide. Your money pays for children to be killed. I'm literally a Jew. I'm literally a fucking Jew. My family survived the Holocaust. My grandmother was born in Palestine. I am a Jew. Why am I speaking for me? My family was already genocide. That is why. That is
Palestine! 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 Free Palestine! Free, free Palestine! Free, free Palestine! Sionistes, fascistes, c'est vous les terroristes. 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 Sionistes, fascistes, c'est vous les terroristes.
Sionista, fascista. Everybody do it his own way.
airstrikers hit a tent-housing journalist near the Nasser hospital in Khan Yunis in Gaza. 2 Palestinians were killed. One was a journalist who was burnt alive in front of a group of helpless witnesses. The fire too fierce to avert. So yet more journalists being killed in Gaza, over 200 have been killed since the war began. This isn't happening accidentally, is it? This is blatantly intentional. After powerful Israeli strikes on Nasser hospital in southern Gaza, men, women and children run for their lives.
Other murder of journalists.
Signing some so-called peace agreement doesn't change the thousands of Palestinians that keep dying because famine doesn't get cured from a couple of hours or a signature in a pencil. Nothing has stopped. Journalists have been keeping killed and assassinated by the terrorist entity of Israel days after the so-called peace or ceasefire. Israel has not respect anything he promised he will do. And us here in Canada, we keep patting ourselves on the back.
We are at the corner, Robert Bourassa, St. Catherine. If you want to join us, we'll be here for a while. So just show up, show up.
Listen to all the noises we're putting right now. This is what Palestinians have had to listen for the last 2 years non-stop. Maybe some bombs have stopped dropping. That doesn't mean the army has not been keep
We are in Robert Bourassa with St. Catherine. If you are following the streaming and you want to join us, just show up. We need as much support and help that we can have. We're going to try to be here the most of the day.
All Palestine, from the river to the sea, will be free until Palestinians have the right to self-determination, until the occupation is long gone, until apartheid is only taught on books. We will not stop because Canada has done the same thing. And we, our kids and our grandchildren, will be held responsible for the rest of history because of this. So you still have time to wake up and stand up on the side of humanity. Pensez que octobre, la plupart de vous pensez plutôt à ceci comme des tortues. Il n'y a pas de Halloween cette année. L'horreur est Israël. Il n'y a aucune chance de célébrer ceci. Pensez à vos voisins, à vos collègues au travail qui ont la famille là-bas. Qui vous jouez avec ça? Non mais quelle honte! Il faut qu'on arrête. Ce ne sont pas les valeurs québécois ni canadiens. Tous conformer à notre gouvernement de faire à d'autres personnes, éventuellement, on va te permettre de le faire à nous-mêmes. Alors, réveillez-vous. C'est une côté de l'humanité qu'on vous demande d'être. Car pendant que vous achetez et vous dépensez encore de l'argent, vous contribuez à un massacre des innocents gens. Ça vaut pas la peine. On a McDonald's, Starbucks, Sarah et plein d'entités dont vous dépensez de l'argent tous les jours. Et vous ne pensez pas aux conséquences. C'est à nous. C'est à vous, vos enfants, vos voisins. Car tout le peuple, palestinien ou canadien, nous sommes tous de la même famille.
There's no organizer, it's just impromptu like that? Okay. Do you know, however, how long it might take roughly?
We don't answer to the question.
Hey, look, it's fine. I'm trying to help you guys help me. We're just trying to make this as safe as possible for everybody. Because look, I just want to know how long it takes because people are going to get angry. I'm trying to help you, man. Okay. Question for you. If you wish Anglais, français?
Anglais?
Anglais? Okay. Do you know how long this might take roughly? Just so I can try and organize something with the...
No idea.
Okay, I'm trying to help safety for everybody, sir.
We are in Robert Bourassa with St. Catherine. This day into the norms that the ceasefire is not being respected, that Canada is still being complice with Israel, and also that the Quebecois government is providing diplomatic coverage to the Israeli genocide with an office open in Tel Aviv. So we are here to remember to the society that the Palestinian cause is more alive than ever, and we are in here, and we will be here as much we can to let people know that Palestinian people are not alone. Disrupt your towns. Doesn't matter where you are. If you are following us, disrupt your towns. Palestinian people deserve better. Remember, we are in Robert Bourassa with St. Catherine. If you are following our streaming, just show up. Palestinians deserve better. That's why we are here, disrupting Montreal with this in. Yeah, some people are getting crazy, but that is what disruption about. This police has a situation, doesn't know how to resolve it.
Chers concitoyens, vous vous demandez pourquoi il y a un die-in en ce moment au centre-ville de Montréal. Parce que ça, c'est la réalité de Gaza depuis bientôt plus de 2 ans. 2 ans d'assassinat, 2 ans de bombardement incessants. 2 ans que des civils se font bombarder aux yeux de chacun d'entre nous. 2 ans que le monde est silencieux. 2 ans qu'on nous dit qu'il y en a marre de vos manifs, mais 2 ans d'inaction de chaque personne qui nous l'a dit. 2 ans et on nous dit maintenant il y a un cessez-le-feu. Ben, je vous rappelle qu'un rapport du Conseil de sécurité de l'ONU a rapporté que plus de 1000 violations du cessez-le-feu ont été faites par le soi-disant État d'Israël. Donc comment croire qu'il y aura réellement un cessez-le-feu aujourd'hui si au lendemain de cette même entente, des Palestiniens à Gaza se sont fait bombarder? Si qu'il y a quelques jours, des journalistes qui tentent de vous montrer la réalité à Gaza
brûlés vifs et assassinés. Tout ça pour que chacun d'entre vous reste ignorant de la situation. Mais pire encore, chacun d'entre vous, et moi incluse, via nos taxes et nos impôts, finançons ce génocide. Parce qu'on a un gouvernement qui finance un génocide à l'étranger et qui vous empêche de voir la réalité et les conséquences même de ce génocide. Donc on vous les apporte ici parce que les citoyens de Montréal, on en marre que leur argent finance un génocide. Et parce que lorsque l'ONU décide enfin de dire et de nommer la situation à Gaza comme elle se doit, un génocide, la moindre des choses que le gouvernement canadien doit faire, c'est de l'empêcher. Parce que le droit international, c'est ce qu'il dit. Lorsqu'un génocide a lieu, chaque pays souverain se doit de prendre comme responsabilité de l'empêcher. Avons-nous vu un changement dans la position du gouvernement canadien? Absolument pas. Donc tant et aussi longtemps qu'un génocide se produira, qu'un nettoyage ethnique se produira, qu'une occupation d'un peuple sur son territoire se produira, la moindre des choses que chacun d'entre vous puissiez faire, c'est occuper vos rues. Vos rues pour éduquer chacun d'entre nous qui ne sommes toujours pas concernés. Et lorsque vous nous dites « allez nous battre chez nous », ici c'est chez nous. Et parce que mes impôts font en sorte que ici c'est chez nous. Fait qu'à chacun d'entre vous qui regardez, écrivez 4 lettres sur Google. G-A-Z-A. C'est de l'information publique. Et allez lire. Allez lire sur la situation catastrophique à Gaza. Et on essaye de séparer Gaza et le reste des territoires occupés. Mais c'est très facile de tomber dans ce piège. Éduquez-vous sur la situation complète. Écrivez les lettres N-A-K-B-A. Nakba de 1948. Et vous verrez que ça n'a pas commencé il y a 2 ans. La moindre des choses que vous puissiez faire, c'est vous éduquer. Si vous demandez de rentrer sur Google, c'est trop, venez parler à chaque personne qui est là. Venez parler à celle qui porte une couffaye. Parce que la moindre des choses, c'est l'éducation, mais également de voir le rôle que vous jouez dans ce génocide. Alors chacune des personnes ici au sol représente chaque enfant qui a été martyrisé. Chaque journaliste qui a été assassiné pour ne pas rendre la réalité à chacun d'entre vous et la vérité. Chaque membre du système de la santé, parce que oui, on assassine des médecins. Et on les emprisonne pour la seule et unique raison d'avoir voulu traiter des patients qui se font bombarder dans des maisons qui sont déjà en ruine. Alors oui, vous en avez peut-être marre de nous dans les rues, mais nous, on en a marre des milliers d'assassinés à Gaza. Et on en a marre de la complicité canadienne. Donc tant et aussi longtemps qu'on observera H24 les massacres qu'on voit de Gaza, attendez-vous à ce qu'on soit là pour représenter leur voix qu'on essaye de mettre au silence. Parce qu'en 2025, l'ignorance n'est plus une excuse. Si vous savez toujours pas ce qui se passe, 4 lettres. G-A-Z-A.
Palestine Vivra!
All right. We are gathered here today to remind the people of Totale, colonially known as Montreal, that while you are shopping, our government, which are partly funded by the sales tax collected through your purchases today, are fueling genocide here on Turtle Island.
Carney's an American poser.
All right. And across the world in Palestine. While you shop, buildings and bodies continue to drop. Nous sommes réunis ici, aujourd'hui, pour rappeler aux habitants de Totale, connus sous le nom colonial de Montréal, que pendant que vous faites vos achats, nos gouvernements sont en train de financer.
You're allowed to do anything.
You're allowed whatever you want, sir.
I just want to make sure that you don't get put in a shit position. That's all. What's up?
Are you good, bro?
Yeah, I'm good. Are you?
Oh, yeah, that's great.
How many more bombs need to drop? How many more children need to be orphaned? How many more babies need to be starved? How many more minutes of a live stream genocide need to cross your feeds for you to join us in the streets? Combien de bombes doivent encore tomber? Combien d'enfants doivent encore devenir orphelins? Combien de bébés doivent encore mourir de faim? Combien de minutes supplémentaires de génocide diffusés en direct, doivent défiler sur vos fils d'actualité pour que vous nous rejoigniez dans la rue. What would you want the citizens of the world to do if this was your family? If your family was living in the same reality as Palestinians? Did you know that Montreal is the exact same size as Gaza? What if in 2 years 90% of our infrastructure was destroyed? There were no more schools, no more hospitals. What would you tell your kids? How would you feel knowing that people living outside of Montreal continued on with their normal lives? Que voudriez-vous que les citoyens du monde fassent si vous ou votre famille vivez la même réalité que les Palestiniens en ce moment? Saviez-vous que Montréal a la même taille que Gaza? Et si dans 2 ans, 90% de nos infrastructures étaient détruites, qu'il n'y avait plus d'écoles ni d'hôpitaux, que direz-vous à vos enfants? Comment vous sentirez-vous en sachant que les gens en dehors de Montréal mènent une vie normale? No justice, no peace, and no business as usual.
Woo! So we are in St. Catherine with Robert Bourassa. If you're gonna join us, we'll be here for a while. Just show up. We need as much people we can in here to this group as much we can in Montreal, in a shopping day, in a Saturday. It's like if there is no peace in Gaza, people continue being massacred. It's like we need to bring the reality to here, to our streets, because these governments are being complicit. We are still sending weapons to Israel, allowing and enabling this massacre to the Palestinian people. So, yeah, show up, please. Robert Bourassa with St. Catherine in Montreal. Okay. Okay. That's my place.
There he goes. The guy over there is like saying, "We support Israel."
He's in the usual spot. That's the voice of the people in Gaza under the bombs.
Happens because the level of power is so enormous, so dangerous, so bad. We make the best weapons in the world, and we've got a lot of them, and we've given a lot to Israel, frankly. I mean, Bibi would...
Whoa.
Bibi would call me so many times, can you get me this weapon, that weapon? But we'd get them here, wouldn't we? They are the best. They are the best. But you use them well. It also takes people that know how to use them. And you obviously use them very well.
تعبانة ومش قادرة أوصلها يا حبيبتي يا ماما والله ما قدرت أوصل لك سامحني.
Destruction or slaughter on a mass scale, especially caused by fire. The definition of what we've been paying for. Even for what cost. Week after week, we've gone home to watch our taxes used on Palestinians to create the most horrific sights and sounds. We've seen journalists burning alive in their hospital beds, still looting from the previous columns we've sent. We've seen little girls climbing from rubble, engulfed in the flames.
What's your staff, sir?
I think you have more important things to go take care of, you know?
Me?
Yeah. Somebody just goes throws, you know, like a big...
I don't think it was it thrown or was it fallen? I've been nice to you since the beginning. What's the issue?
You're playing stupid. What better do I have?
That's better job to do.
I've been polite to you since the beginning. What's the issue?
Not a single car is going to move until we're done.
Until what? Until Palestine is free?
Yes, until Palestine is free. How about that?
Okay. Okay, I agree. I understand your point. Okay. However, the old man's driving this car. I understand your point. However, the old man's driving this car did nothing. Okay. He's just trying to get to where he's trying to go. That's it. All right.
You know what? People
and I want you.
Gaza
To, look, I want you to manifest. I want you to do your protest. I want you to keep doing what you're doing. Okay.
Yeah.
That's what I want. Yeah. But we're gonna try to get the circulation going. And I'm just not asking you guys to move. Okay.
Again, I say just go take care of that. You know.
I didn't see you through it. I don't know what happened there. Okay. I'm trying to handle this right now. There's other cops too. All right. But I'm telling you right now, we're just trying to get the cars to go north. All right. I don't want this guy laying here to get hit by a car. I don't want that to happen.
It's not going to, frankly.
I don't control the people that are driving this car. And if this guy's getting angry, I'm trying to make sure this guy doesn't do it. But I also cannot control what he does. I want to make sure that everybody's safety here. Okay? That's it.
You go and warn him.
And since the beginning, I've been trying to ask you guys questions, trying to help you guys. All right? And I'm offering you guys questions. You guys have any worries? Any questions? All right. That's perfect. We'll see how it goes.
2 years of genocide, 78 years of oppression and occupation and colonization. Yes, it's happening in Palestine, but it's also happening here in Montreal. Why? Because my money and your money is funding this direction. 471,000 bullets. 471,000 bullets were sent from Canada to Israel to shoot babies in the head. To shoot babies, breastfeeding infants in the brain. This is your money that was once. Imagine that. My brother is accused of weapons.
Get a
For a
picture.
genocide of
He's
Muslims.
lying.
And the evidence is there. The X-ray is there. The picture is there. The signature made in the USA and Canada is there. 2 years has passed and we finally got a ceasefire. But have we seen justice?
Free the kids. Children hostages, bro.
We finally got a ceasefire. Did we get justice?
Free everybody. Free the ones that committed for liberation.
Right now, 2 years have passed and our politicians, our representatives, our prime ministers have funded this genocide using our money. Where is the accountability for all the war crimes that have been committed by our representatives? People are supposed to represent me and you. Me and you. And in 2 years, instead of condemning this genocide, instead of putting an end and calling
If you wanna join, you can do it.
against this entity, what do we see? Until now, we see Carney and all of these so-called ministers, so-called politicians. Can't do anything in politics or all.
¿Eres el conductor? ¿Eres el conductor?
Sí.
Day off. What do you think about this?
About what? The protest or
The meaning of the protest?
c'est ton truc. Tu veux-tu sortir? On fait reculer les chars. Fait que là, il n'y a plus de chars en arrière de toi. Fait que tu peux y aller lentement puis jusqu'à l'intersection, après ça vers le nord. Ouais, c'est bon? Ouais, non, je suis
Officially announced that this is a war crime. officially announced that Netanyahu needs to be arrested. And instead of hearing public condemnation, and instead of finally getting sanctioned, we have the Quebec politicians like trying to divide the community and talking about the prayers instead of funding a genocide. We have homelessness.
The car through, guys, what we're gonna do is we're gonna make him do a U-turn and go back down that way, okay? We can't make him do that because you're lane front. He's not gonna drive in front of you guys. Alright?
Right now we have the road, the cars on the street. That is disgusting. We have the health.
This car right here, okay? Try again. These cars all do U-turn and go back down that way. So this car, we're gonna make him do the U-turn, but the thing is, we cannot make him do that with them laying in front of the car, okay? I know they don't want to move. So make sure that the car won't go this way. Thank you very much.
Scratch pas l'auto, par exemple. Hein? Si vous avez envie de jouer à ça, scratch pas la voiture. Hein? Ben, je t'avertis, c'est tout. J'ai pas de problème.
In Gaza, our job here in Montreal is just beginning. Gaza has helped us uncover all the snakes. Gaza has helped us uncover all the criminals, all of the people that disrespect you and me. All of the people that judge you based on the color of your skin and what your faith is. Gaza helped us expose all of that. And now it's our job to clean up what's been exposed. It's our job to remove all the filth that Gaza helped us uncover. All these Zionists, every single one of them that has tried to attack these peaceful protesters. Every single person that tried to enable and justify the genocide while there's babies crying on our screens and dying. People who justified the starvation. People who justified the starvation of 2 million people. These are your politicians, my brothers and sisters. So if you think just because there's a ceasefire in Gaza that we are done here, no. Unless you want to be the same situation happening in a couple of years. Trust me, I'm Palestinian and I'm Canadian and I've seen it. Year after year. Year after year we've seen it. Israel continues to violate and oppress innocent civilians and children. And our government continues to fund them, support them, and defend them. Shame! We want to make a change. We have the upcoming municipal elections that are more than crucial for all of us. Right now we have people who are openly Islamophobic, openly Zionist, that are running to be the mayor of your city. You need to make sure that these people have no place in government. We need to make sure that these people